Do you know about this book, Entertaining, with Martha Stewart? Mm-hmm. Where all the recipes are like lobster dinner for $300.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All the recipes are like pancake breakfast for 650 debutantes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Nothing is normal.
Lobster dinner for $300. So if it's Tuesday and you're entertaining for just under 1,000 people.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
That's right.
And today we're watching an exciting new Netflix series called Resident Evil based on the worldwide breakaway success juggernaut franchise, Resident Evil.
Huge success. Big money.
Merchandise, plays, animated films,
Beer cozies.
musicals.
Tablecloths.
And spoilers ahead, but you know, if you know anything about the series, I don't know if we can spoil blood, gore, and government greed.
Yeah, I don't know jack shit, so it's all gonna be new to me.
Hold on, let me just,
Oh.
where's the remote? Oh, sorry. I gotta ask you this. If I turn zombie, would you shoot me?
Immediately, without thinking.
Thank you. I don't know why people
Without
struggle
thinking.
with this.
It's not a moral issue, it's just like, oh, boop, boop.
I don't even need to know if
I
you're a
don't-
zombie.
Yeah, I don't even need to be convinced all that much.
If it was a zombie apocalypse and somebody even had they forgot to take their Zyrtec and they sneeze. Its head in a guillotine. This was the Ralphs in Hollywood.
This was Coachella.
People sleeping in tents?
Yeah.
Girl, going to a music festival, sleep in a tent? Goodbye. AirPods. Apple Music, that is a music festival. Any artist you want to
Lay
hear.
down in a nice comfortable sofa, even on the floor flat. You get a little pad for the head, you pop in those AirPods, close the eyes. Lana Del Rey is right there in my living room.
A hologram.
Don't even need it. I got my imagination.
Just on tonight.
And they're after brains?
No, they eat the whole animal.
Oh, Native American style.
Do you think it's on purpose that she has Thriller hair?
No.
Look at her red leather jacket. There's a zombie. Comment below. We'll settle this the old-fashioned way in the comments, bitch.
Day 167 of observation. PAC 2426 still shows no sign of leadership structure or higher brain function.
No alpha. They're all stupid.
I mean, that's the nice thing about zombies, right? Shambling dead, not very smart.
Dumb as a brick.
If you do any light cardio, you're kind of cool. Oh no. Stigmata. She's chosen.
Leatherface.
Me.
Gooey.
My skin.
Melted crayons.
Sweet potato.
Damn, that's terrifying.
Ooh, running zombies? These are running zombies.
They're athletic zombies too. That's a clip.
I mean, running upstairs, running to a rooftop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Tackling zombies? Oh my god.
Oh, yikes. Ooh, ooh.
Take what you want, just leave me my iPhone 12.
Oh, work.
Diva.
Chicken cacciatore for dinner.
Oh, now you just got flaming zombies though.
I
That's
know,
not good
just
either.
Flaming hot. You want regular Cheetos or flaming
Girl, pride gigs.
lock? Yeah.
Daytime pride gigs. Sun out.
Parade, 2 p.m.
We're meeting Dad, and he works at Umbrella Corps, and he's gonna inject his daughter's blood. I'll bite in his blood.
Ew. That. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? Okay. Nobody puts a needle in the neck.
No.
Healthcare providers, phlebotomists, nurse practitioners. Please back me up on this. Nobody puts a needle in the neck. And he's not even looking. He can't even see where he's going. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go anywhere there's a visible vein.
So you don't like in movies when they do like
I hate that so much.
Okay.
I hate hanging from one arm.
hanging from one arm?
Where they like fall, oh, catch with one arm. Bob Regular? You can't even do one pull-up.
But what about adrenaline? What about the surge of survival?
Nope. Greasy hands. You fly right off that thing.
Yeah, well, not
I
everyone
can't-
walks around dipped in KY like you. This is a flashback. This is Jade's sister, Billy. They're at a normal high school a few years before the major outbreak. So far, all we know is that she's powered by plants.
She's wearing
And
a
she's
bad
wearing a
wig.
wig.
Bad wig.
You know what, though? They gave the good wig budget to Bridgerton, and they gave these girls a couple bachelorette party pages.
Yeah.
I wonder if the actress sometimes gets given a wig like that, and she puts it on, does she go like, I look great? Or is she like, are you kidding me?
Who's that? My sister.
Girl, wigging out,
Twin sister. You're twins. I mean,
wigging out.
same dad, but our moms with different egg donors, but the surrogate delivered us at the same time.
Surrogate. That pronunciation is jail. Surrogate?
Surrogate.
So, you're like a freak.
Work.
No?
So, you don't have your real mom?
So you're a f***ing loser.
Oh, I'm vegan. That's stupid. I just don't eat animals.
She's really kind of.
I'm vegan. That's stupid. Immediately.
Have people who write high school scenes ever been to high school? I think that Hollywood's too connected, and everybody with the power of a pen in their hand went to a private school, and they have this fantasy of public school that's like,
It's so
hey,
outrageous. Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
after school, 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm gonna you. Like, I don't know what. So we're back to London, and they rescue Jade after she gets hurt, and we learn more about the zombies, otherwise known as Zeros. What a hot bitch.
He's got a little shit on his face.
It's a cartoon of a chemistry teacher.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Me when I come up from rimming, and I'm like, is everything okay?
I did not make no fucking zero. And I did not end the fucking world.
What about later? You show me your pussy.
Follow me on Twitter.
She's like, they can smell people. He has shit all over his face. He's like, some people's hygiene's horrible.
Little Miss Vegan breaks into her dad's work to try to release some of the animals that they're testing on, and she's in for a little surprise.
What do you think about people who have monkeys as pets?
No.
That's crazy,
No.
right? Monkeys
No,
diapers? Monkey
absolutely
diapers?
Horrible. If there's a chimpanzee, forget it. It's a wrap.
Face
coming
snatch.
off.
Face.
Your face is coming off. Say goodbye to face.
What about the little monkeys, like the little baby ones?
It depends. Some of them are primates are vicious and rotten.
They scare me.
Violent.
Yeah, they scare me.
Apes, forget about it.
Sometimes I take my wig off when I puke. That's the closest thing to holding a monkey. And then I'm like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't do it, Jackie. Don't.
You
do
don't
it,
know what you're
Jackie.
opening.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I'm freeing a monkey.
Girl.
I support her as a woman, but as a
as a woman in
teenager,
STEM, she should be more cautious.
as a woman in men's industry, I'm like, go off. But as a dumb teenager, I'm like, please don't. Oh my God, zombie monkey, zombie dog.
It's a dog.
It's a Doberman.
Zombie or not. So. Oh Lord.
By the way, that is the Grinder Trades dog when he's like, he's friendly.
Oh yeah. He just bit
He's
my leg
friendly.
off.
Yeah,
I have to
Sorry,
go to the
he's
hospital.
friendly.
Yeah.
He's just excited. I'm not excited.
Yeah.
Jade escapes. She's trying to get to Calais, France, and Barry might be able to help her.
I need to see Barry.
I could call the authorities. Umbrella.
Oh boy.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, watch me.
God, that lighting is depressing me. That afternoon poverty.
You would have loved the house I grew up in. It was, yeah.
Why are the cats
Impressive
fully locked
lighting.
in the bathroom?
Is it a zombie cat? I'll kick a cat. Zombie cat? Are you kidding me?
Right in the wood chipper. Right into the wood chipper. Go check on your own damn cat.
It's me in there, crouched on the floor, directly into my hand. Is it infected?
Oh no.
She lied. She lied.
You can't keep him chained up in there.
Yeah, she is, bitch.
We both know how this ends. He gets out and he will kill you.
Marriage is complicated.
Something's going on with my husband. I don't know what it is. He has a headache.
Yeah, British people. I didn't do nothing.
A sea of delusion.
This is the level of excuses David has to make for me. When I storm off set, David's like, she's doing a bit.
Oh, get that nasty mouth away from you. Bye. Oh.
She's gonna eat the wife.
Oh, eat the wife, eat the wife, eat the wife. Oh, shit. How's your marriage now, bitch? Barry, what are you doing? I'm your wife.
She's like, we gotta get him to a hospital.
Yeah, she's like,
He's not doing so hot.
call the paramedics. I think
That's me when I come.
Knife in the eye.
Mr. Wesker here goes to his boss at the Umbrella Corporation and says he does not want to push out this medication called Joy because it's not ready yet. I'm also very skeptical of any medicine called Joy.
Yeah.
That sounds like street drugs.
Yeah.
Would you like ecstasy? No, I'll take it light
Joy.
today. I'll just do
Yeah,
Joy.
Joy.
What do you think about how in other countries there's no ads for medicine ever? Like when people come to America and they watch TV, they're like,
What is this?
well, the ads here are also predatory. It's like, are you sad?
Yeah.
Yes, I need the pill now.
Yeah.
Albert's gonna go tell the tea at the board, but Miss Evelyn's ready to do the reveal.
I love my pharmaceutical board meetings in the dark.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
everything's in the dark.
I don't know. Something about that light.
And what I know about science is, it's a lot more successful when you can't see anything.
Thank you.
We're doing mind control now?
Of course not, Janet. But hey, who hasn't bopped a Zanny and gone hunting for Louboutins? Right, Alan?
I think I know her.
I think I know her too.
She is in
Who hasn't
CEO.
popped a Xanny? This pharmaceutical CEO is like, who hasn't popped a Xanny, gone hunting for Louboutins?
I do love to do a little, and then buy stuff. I do.
A little blackout shopping.
That's how I got the sex doll.
Oh, was that $4,000?
Yes. And I still haven't f***ed it.
What's scarier than zombies? Christian cult leaders.
This is on Hollywood Boulevard when they try to give you one of those personality tests. Yes. Zombies turning wheels, love it. Put them to work.
Hello?
You think I wouldn't have zombies shipping packages at Trixie Cosmetics? You kidding me?
The smart move is to let us go before my boss rains holy hell down on you.
Oh, Lord.
Holy hell. I like this.
The only part of Christianity I'm down with is drinking the blood of Christ.
Yeah?
On one hand, it sounds metal. On the other hand, it's wine.
Yeah.
I would love to punch a religious figurehead.
Girl, the Pope. I would slap her so hard.
Girl, that hat
I
would
would
come
slap
off.
her.
I would
Line up.
take the Pope, put him in a carpet, and roll it downstairs. So at the end, he's just like a polyblend burrito.
All the cardinals line up, slap them like Three Stooges.
Billy's trying to fight for survival here.
She's fighting alongside the enemy, but when you and your enemy have a common enemy, you know,
The enemy of my enemy
is my enemy.
is my... Yep.
Friend.
That's a character from one of the games.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't like somebody with a chainsaw, and especially don't like a sack over the head.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
Tough.
Oh,
Would somebody just turn on the lights? I seriously.
All right.
Ooh, that chomping noise.
you know what they did? Netflix just put a little microphone in your room during lunch. Billy and Jade are at this party. They're waiting for Billy to turn, and they're trying to possibly get some last-minute information that can help them.
All you care about is hooking up with Simon. I mean, that's what you're doing, right?
You got a day to live. Get that zombie pussy annihilated.
I'm whatever. Sick. And you're just crushing on some dick.
He'd be like, I'm going to hook up with this guy. I'd be the zombie girl like, is the dick big? Is he going to blow your back out or not? So, you know, these gals have questions because who are they? Where are their moms? Because Billy did not turn into a zero.
Nope, she's
And they're
still
like,
the same annoying whiny.
yeah, she would have been more useful, but instead she's just a teenager.
I think that's an RFID reader. It's like, you know, when you need to beep into a garage or something. You normally need a special card, or some people get chips implanted in their hand.
I would love that.
I know, it's so easy.
A little surgery to get in my house every day.
Yeah. Boop,
Love
boop,
it.
boop. Yeah.
Put your hands up. This way. Get off me.
This is you trying to get on a Zoom meeting. Love. If I got a dog, it'd be a Game Boy, this big. So cute. I have it at work with me,
Yeah.
right here. Oh, losing reception. In a dramatic turn of events, these offices could get darker. I know. This is every light on.
What is this office? What is this office?
It looks
This
like a
dark,
Kinko's
this
after dark.
cavern, like, it's so funny.
After battling their way out, Jake gets caught by Umbrella, and guess who she runs into? You guessed it, Caitlyn Jenner.
Hey, kiddo.
Hey!
We gotta arrest you now, hon, but
Come on, girls, get in the Rover. We're going to Charming Charlie's. Is it her sister? It's her sister. It's her sister.
are you trying to tell me that's her sister?
That is her sister. That is her blood.
Wow.
Her blood. That is her blood. The gals meet up, reunited, and Billy is a true diva who likes to spill the tea. So she lets Jade know what is going on at the gig.
House boots.
The Gagatrondra.
Evelyn sent me to bring you in.
Come on, spill the boots, house.
Tea. My house is.
You should know she's not asking.
Do it.
Tea. You said tea.
Last I saw you, you were 18 and pregnant with 2 busted out front teeth.
Oh, maybe she's my sister.
How's Dad?
Died asking for you?
Sisters.
Yeah. That Albert, he never minded playing favorites.
Do you think you're the favorite
No, least.
of the siblings?
Uh-huh.
You think so?
3rd place.
I think I'm pretty far down there too.
Yeah.
I'm God's favorite. Girl, here's the thing. You're at a restaurant. It's a French restaurant. You try to impress your friends. You hate what they brought you. Foie gras, disgusting.
No.
You don't want to send back a full plate because it's rude. You pull that head out,
Like,
and then you're like, it was so delicious. Then you go down
doing
to...
your dirty work.
Yeah, you go down to T-Bell. The boat is where all the smart people are trying to research their way out of this whole apocalypse thing.
Yeah.
And Jade has her own ideas.
She's guzzling dumb bitch juice and she's endangering the lives of all these people on the boat.
Yeah, that's the thing. A boat full of the only people smart enough to save the world and you're gonna bring a zombie? I don't know.
That's some dumb juice, guzzling.
You see this? This is a pheromone. It's like a smell. And when zeros smell it, they can't hurt you.
Anyway, this is Marc Jacobs Perfect. That's a lot. You know, you're supposed
Pink
to spray
sugar.
it twice and kind of walk through it.
walk into it.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
Chomp, chomp. What is she doing?
I hate it.
What
I hate
is
it.
she doing?
Couldn't you try this another way? Get one of those rabbits.
Oh, Mary, you do.
But the little girl's not sprayed. You dumb whore. Oh,
It's a wrap on little Cynthia.
Mr. Wesker here has been cloned, unauthorized by Umbrella, so there's several of her. This is the OG Wesker, the real villain.
Oh, he's a villain.
Wesley Snipes better not see this.
I know. Copyright infringement.
Miss Snipes will go, boop, boop, boop. Can I speak to my lawyer, please? You know what it is? It's, this is me on LinkedIn, and this is me on Grindr.
Yes.
Evelyn greets the girls, and it's time to tell them the truth about their dad.
Yeah, get ready for that psycho Les hot tea.
Hey, your dad is sort of like, you know, a corporate mastermind and a mutant and a murderer, but
psycho.
Nobody's nerfect.
Fucking insane. Yeah, well,
I would want her to be my mom. Stick with me, girls. We'll be eating pussy in a limousine in no time.
Yeah, yeah.
Umbrella found the university, but all they want is Jade, and Jade sees Evelyn again. It's so dark, we must be back in the office.
if you wanna believe that anything could stop.
Is she a robot? Can I just say the obvious?
What?
If you could make robots, you'd f them.
Hello.
Girl, I'd have a Ryan Reynolds robot tearing me in half. I wouldn't be here right now. We're in another flashback, and Billy thinks it's really cute at the gate to bite someone. Honey, if I had zombie diseases, everyone would have it, because when I'm always biting. I'm always nibbling. Nibble, nibble, nibble. I really like this sort of origin story going on at the same time as the present.
Ooh, something's happening. Chomp, chomp.
No!
Chomp, chomp, bitch.
Yeah, you dumb whore. Oh, that's her son.
Bad news.
Gaping. They're gonna see his bite and shoot him right now. Girl, I'd have them all going down, including my
Boom,
kid.
boom, boom.
She's gonna have him shot. Diva!
Right.
Diva, girl bosses who slay and eat. That was sickening. Finally, people making responsible decisions around here. She's supposed to be evil. I'm like, that's the smartest thing anyone's done.
Play the hand that God dealt you.
That's her new 2 truths and a lie. Like when she goes to college, like night classes, and she has to do like an icebreaker. And she's like, well, I drive a Hyundai Sonata. I've lived in more than 3 states, and I once shot my own son.
We're gonna see the goodbye between Billy and Jade, but most importantly, we're gonna get a peek at the giant crocodile who's pumped up on that fierce, sickening tea.
It's a liability to have children in these scenarios, you know? Your weak point.
Oh gosh.
What would you do if I had a kid?
Never speak to you again.
Yeah. Like if I had like a kid over there at a table doing homeschool work while I was doing this. Oh my gosh! I think that's a modest scream for what that was. She said,
I would, my flesh would have been like video drummed off my body. Damn.
the people I know who are on T, it just kind of gives you back knee.
Yeah,
this is wild.
This is crazy. These are some gains.
This is gonna be me when I get hormone replacement therapy. No, when I
That's
turn
fierce.
50 and I start getting male testosterone shot up in me.
This is fierce. But he's gay and friendly.
Do you want to talk to animals? Is that fun?
I love that. Love that shit.
Wow.
So fierce. Riding that thing would be so fierce.
Sickening. Show up to your 10-year reunion?
Yeah.
Nice Mazda, Billy's sick. She really everyone up. Oh no!
Don't you blow up my crock. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Unbelievable. That Billy.
Billy's toxic.
She should be tried at The Hague. Crimes against humanity.
Where were you, standing in a field this whole time?
Yeah. I was just watching.
I was looking for lingonberries.
Hey, Mama. And here I thought I was the best liar in the family.
Who are these dipshits in the RoboCop costumes?
I think that those are paintballers. They're like, so are you guys gonna like go? Because we got a match. That's her mom.
Right in front of her mother on Easter Sunday.
My mom would get shot and I'd turn and be like, so I suppose you're somehow gonna blame this on me. That show had everything.
Oh my God, yes it did. It had giant crocodiles.
It had Zeros, AKA zombies.
It had family drama.
Evil corporations.
Big, like gallons of bubbling hot, dumb juice. And no lights.
The blood budget was high, the lighting budget,
very low.
Very low.
Yeah.
Hey, check out Resident Evil Season 1 here on Netflix. Goodbye.